Chad, how ready are you to come back?
Really ready. I'm anxious to get back out there and compete with my teammates today.
What have you missed?
Just like competition, running around with those guys and really just being out there with my teammates. And I mean, I'm still out there and celebrating with those guys, but just that competitive nature of actually playing is what I miss.
Are you 100%?
I am 100%.
What do you think having you in having two running backs in the same backfield helps the offense?
I mean, it's a huge thing as far as game plan goes. You can expand your game plan and make defenses prepare for a lot more than one-back sets and create a lot more options for yourself as far as run game goes.
How excited are you?
I'm very, very, very excited.
Can you put into words kind of how tough the last 2 weeks has been for a guy like you?
Yeah, it's been brutal. I mean, it doesn't really hate you to go out to practice and stuff like that, obviously, and trying to stay in shape, running and doing those things. But you go out there on Saturday in front of our home crowd, 20,000 plus people, and you don't get to suit up and go play and do the thing that you're used to, and things that you love to do. It's been tough, but definitely been humbling experience, and definitely been able to really create a different role for myself on the sideline and then just try to lead those guys out there.
Did you fight to get out there, or were you all kind of on the same page with regard to taking those 2 weeks off?
No, I think it's kind of set in stone from the get-go that I was done for those 2 weeks. But yeah, North Dakota was kind of our landmark to get back, and everything went according to plan, and back this week.
Do you know exactly when you got hurt, or when you hurt it?
Yeah, it hurt. Got hurt during like the first drive at Idaho, so second play of the game actually was my first run play. Kind of knew something was wrong, and then came off, and I was like, well, there's nothing we can really do about it here in Idaho, so I'll just keep playing and try to give us a chance to win the game. Obviously it didn't happen there, but after the game, met with the doctors and things like that, so decided 2 weeks is what I needed, and 2 weeks is up.
So was there a procedure then when you got back?
Yeah.
Any hesitation coming back? I mean, with knees and stuff, a lot of times you don't have confidence with the hand. I mean, do you have a lack of confidence or anything?
No. Doctors have done a great job. Rob Higgs and those guys down in the training room have done a good job helping me along, doing exercise and things like that to get my hand feeling real good, and I feel ready to come back for sure.
Yeah, how would you say it feels right now compared to 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks, I mean, obviously,
3 weeks.
really, really good. I mean, as far as before the break goes, I can't really tell the difference right now. Personally, I mean, grip strength's all there, everything's good.
I know it was tough for you on the sideline, but how much you kind of relish that role of kind of being the emotional spark plug on the sideline for those guys in your team?
I mean, I've tried to embrace that role throughout my career, so it wasn't anything new to me as far as the game day experience goes, but without the pads on, it's kind of hard to get yourself to that level, so it definitely was a challenge to really get my mental mindset ready to go and be there for those guys emotionally like that.
Yeah, I know you say you're 100%. Are you kind of going back full bore? I mean, not just offensively, but I guess your special team snaps as well, or are those maybe a little limited in terms of?
That's completely up to the coaching staff. We haven't had our special teams meeting yet today, so I'm sure we'll get that dialed up, and I'll find out more later on.
You had a front row seat to look at the offense the past couple weeks. How nice was it to see you kind of break out a little bit Saturday, and what's kind of the next step you guys need to take as an offense here?
Yeah, it's been nice just watching our guys execute. I think the next thing that we need to do is just start fast. And all the games so far, I mean, Idaho, we came out and scored on our first drive. We need to repeat that in every game. Scoring on our first drive is hugely important in the game of football as far as establishing momentum and things like that. So we definitely need to come out today on Tuesday and start fast this week and kind of set the tone for this week. And that's kind of what we're planning to do. Have
they talked to you about your workload at all, or is it just full systems go now?
No, I'm 100% back, so expect normal.
Have you ever carried a ball with a wrap on your hand, or do you have to think about protecting the ball at all, or not really?
No, this is just tape, so I mean, it's just a thin little layer, so nothing too serious. It's just there to kind of give me a little peace of mind, I guess.
Is it going to be just the tape, or are you going to have a cast or anything? Or
just tape, yeah.
Just tape, okay.
It seems kind of weird, but you and Gunnar haven't been on the field together yet, so how much are you looking forward to that, and how can you guys complement each other?
I mean, yeah, obviously me and Gunnar have shared snaps for 3 years prior to this, and had a great time doing it. So I'm excited to get back and really create opportunities for him to make big plays like he does, and that's what we've excelled at for the last 3 years is creating big plays for each other. Really, it's tough for teams to game plan for two backs, and we're in the same boat this week. They have two great running backs that we're game planning for, so it should be a good matchup for us and also for them.
On that carry, your first carry against Idaho, was it helmet? Did it get stepped on? What was it that you?
I couldn't say. I just kind of got up and I was like, dang, my hand doesn't really feel right, but just kind of kept playing, and everything kind of worked out the way it did, but happy to be back now.
How fresh would you say that North Dakota game from last year is in the team's mind? And
I can still see. I mean, nothing against Justin Page, obviously, but I still see that last fourth down conversion we didn't convert in my mind. So, I mean, nothing like crazy, but I definitely want to get back on the winning side and keep our momentum going that we have established right now.
Does it seem fitting that your return is in this game against a power running team, the kind of game that you cherish playing in?
Yeah, I mean, I cherish playing in every kind of game, but I guess it's fitting. It's homecoming. I think that's more fitting is, man, I love our fans, and it's going to be packed here in Bobcat Stadium, and I think that's fitting for me because there's nothing I take more pride in than Montana State fans and how much love they show us and their support. So.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks, Chad.
Are you allowed to tell us what the procedure